Folks, I'm going to talk about sticks. You know, 90% of the fun, the enjoyment in playing the game of hockey is what you do with this wonderful creature, a hockey stick. And more than anything else, it has to be cut off at the right length. Some guys can handle them longer, most can't. But it has to have feeling. You have to love the stick. It has to convey feeling to your hands, to your mind. And unless you have the right stick, the right weight, the right flex, and the right grip, and the knowledge that there is feeling, then hockey, if you don't have that, hockey's a tough game to play. I know, I played 8 years with no cotton picking feeling. What has to happen when the stick meets the ice, okay, and the puck is in position, okay, in the middle of your blade, the puck sends a message from the middle of the blade, up the handle, the shaft, into your hands, and you know where that puck is, okay, on your stick all the time without looking at it. Now, once I acquire the right grip, the right stick, and feeling, now I can play hockey. I know what's going on around me. I know where the trouble is. And it is the most satisfying game in the world to play if you can handle the puck. And generally, folks, hockey players don't get to know the feeling and don't get to know their stick. And once you get to know the stick, and once you acquire balance on skates, yahoo, the hockey world is your oyster. I've always thought that most of the fun in hockey comes from the stick. One that's too long, and you're in deep trouble. The majority of kids in minor hockey have sticks too long, and here is what happens to almost all of them. Tessa, to keep the full blade of the stick on the ice, has to raise her elbow. Now she's a one-handed hockey player. When she moves and tries to carry the puck, the top hand comes down, and 3/4 of the blade comes off the ice. Here, just the heel of the blade is on the ice. She has to lose the puck. Can't miss. And she does, right under the toe. Craig has tremendous talent, a stick a couple of inches too long, but he keeps the full blade of the stick on the ice on the turn. Watch how he did it. His top hand, he tucks it under his tummy. Now, just as the puck is to go under the toe, he raises his elbow and the puck stays on his stick. Super. Cerise with a stick at least 3 inches too long. So when the top hand drops to the stick handling position, just the heel is on the ice. Look at that. The puck has to go off the heel. Again, she has to lose the puck here because the toe of the stick is 2 or 3 inches off the ice. And all 4 of the students lose the puck going around that pylon. Here's a student with a stick at least 6 inches too long. He has absolutely no control of the puck. It goes from the heel to the toe and then off into the opposition. Gone. This student you're going to see in just a second has been in minor hockey for at least 4 years. He has a stick 6 to 8 inches too long. Look at that. Yahoo, couldn't carry a football. And this is a scene where all 4 students lose the puck. Watch Jamal, second from the top. Look at his top hand. One-handed hockey player. The bottom hand is the only one that's doing anything to control the blade and the puck. The puck goes right under the middle of the stick. It has to. Can't do anything else but. Cerise comes around the top pylon, loses the puck under the middle of the blade of the stick. Holy jumping. Hope we have a few of you out there convinced. Cut the sticks. And when you do cut the sticks and you have the right grip, ho, ho, ho! Are you a hockey player or are you a hockey player?
Stick's too long, I can't do that. Slide it underneath my stomach. That's how short it is. NHL players have them even shorter than that.
3 Hall of Famers, folks, all with sticks cut well below the chin. No one ever handled the puck as much or better than Wayne Gretzky. Yeager, this gentleman constantly frustrates the opposition with the things he can do with the puck. beats more players one-on-one than the rest of the league combined. And from my playing days, our Maple Leaf captain, Silaps, man, could he motor. At full speed, he handled the puck better than anyone in the league. Folks, you're looking at 5 Montreal Canadian hockey players who between them have won 23 Stanley Cups. Notice that everyone has the stick cut well below the chin. On the left, Doug Jarvis drank champagne out of the cup 4 times. Yvon Cornwallier and Guy Lafleur, both Hall of Famers, won Lord Stanley 5 times each. And Doug Riseborough, now general manager for the Minnesota Wild, has 5 rings. Mario Tremblay won 4 world championships while with Montreal. All these gentlemen had tremendous hockey skills, but puck control was the top of the list. The puck never, ever went under the toe or under the heel of the blade. Look, kids, I can do this all day long because I know how to roll the wrist, the stick's cut right, blade stays in the ice. I can go anywhere I want. I can do this all day. 2 things. I'm in many different game positions, going forward, backward, and sideways. The full blade of the stick is always on the ice. Watch the action of the upper arm and shoulder. You lose either mobility, strength, or control with a stick that's too long. Both the top hand, stick blade are very important parts of puck control. Most players need them both. And I can reach. The full blade of the stick is on the ice all the time. And anytime I get a puck on my stick from back there to out there, it has to stay on that stick. If I've got a player on my team and he or she is constantly losing the puck under the toe or under the heel, I cut their sticks or they go home. Same thing here. We are wasting our time and your time if you have a stick that's too long. Mike, cutting sticks. Well, he mostly cuts sticks 3 to 4 inches below the chin. And then we watch the student handle the puck, and if need be, cut more. Look at this, 7 in a row, all with sticks way, way too long. Couple of girls included.
Taylor, how much have you got to cut off? Do you have a mark on that one? Okay.
Yeah.
Is that
Right there? All right, buddy. There you go.
Come here. Jamal? Jamal.
Yeah.
Okay, Jamal. It'll be Jamal if I catch you with the stick that long.
Okay.
Wait a minute now. You just spent 7 days at our hockey school?
Yeah.
Where did we cut the stick off? So you go home, you buy a new hockey stick, and you come back there. I knew the second you went on the ice, the puck's under the heel, under the toe, you couldn't carry a football. You didn't learn anything in 7 days. Right? 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 About sticks.
Right.
Right. That happens all the time, folks. They have 3 sticks in our game. One for the skill session, one for the game at night, and one for the game they play in minor hockey. Tough nut to crack. Sticks, the right length.
I scored a couple of goals, about 3 maybe.
Hey, about 3?
Yeah.
Jamal, if you got 3 goals, the goaltender must have went for a hot dog. Show us your stick. Oh, get it. No. That's the way.
Jamal, what did Howie make you do with your stick?
He made me cut it off, or he said if I didn't cut it, he was gonna warm my ass.
And when you do cut the sticks and you have the right grip, ho, ho, ho! Ever take a golf lesson? First things first, the skill teacher says, without the proper grip in your club, you're wasting your money and my time. Hockey, same thing. The top hand, like you'd grip a hammer. The little finger, curved around the very end of the shaft. No, absolutely no knobs. The bottom hand, same as the top hand, right over the shaft with the V between the thumb and the first finger pointed to the right shoulder. Now you can roll the wrist and completely control the puck. Here, we'll show you. Take the top hand off the stick. Roll the wrist and see how the blade heel comes in and the toe goes out, and the puck stays near the middle of the blade. The toe comes in, the heel goes out, and the puck has to move with you in a passing or shooting position. Now the top hand, same thing. With the stick the right length, the full blade is always on the ice. With practice and patience, you now own the puck. Never ever lose it, under the toe or under the heel of the blade. To do backward crossovers properly without the puck is quite a challenge. To do it and carry the puck is just super. Look at Gavin's gloves roll. The blade of his stick reacts and the puck mostly goes with him. We have to check his grip and get him to roll the wrist a little further so the blades, the toe and the heel, swing and sway a little more. In time, he'll become a great puck handler. Stick handling through our rubber blocks can be a problem, but it's a piece of cake. If the stick is the right length, you have the right grip and you can roll the wrist. Cerise and Gavin are good, but they'll get much better. We have to shorten their puck movement. Ha! Look at that little guy go. Jamal, even with a stick too long, is a great run. Wouldn't believe it. And Tessa has trouble. But with hard work, and she's a hard worker, she'll master it by week's end. This is all about grip, roll the wrist, and puck control. My hand doesn't stick handle, it stays stationary. I roll the wrist, the toe of the blade comes in, the heel goes out, and the puck has to stay near the center of the blade. Both Cerise and Jamal are stick handling to move the puck. Wasted effort. It's the grip, roll the wrist, and blade action that moves the puck. Jamal's top hand is not directly over the stick, and the V pointed to his right shoulder, so the blade doesn't react properly. Time for me to move in and make it happen right under my nose. Move over, Jamal, and listen and watch. The grip is right. You roll the wrist. The toe comes in, the heel goes out, and the puck always stays near the shooting and passing position in the middle of the blade. Piece of cake. Look at Kyle's top hand. The grip is all cockeyed. He can't roll the wrist, so the blade stays straight. He easily loses the puck. So Don goes one-on-one with Kyle, and presto, it's a piece of cake.
It's overtime. There. Now you can roll your wrist. What you're doing, listen, give me your stick.
Just slide it like that.
Yeah. You know what you're doing is when you're holding the stick, you're holding it so your hand is like that, okay? See where your hand is like that? You can't roll the wrist. What you have to do is take it over the top and your fingers like you're gripping the golf club. Like that. Now, you can roll the wrist. Now when you do this, you can do that drill now because you can move your hand.
It doesn't take long. A couple of days later, Cerise and Jamal just fly through the blocks. Folks, puck control is very simple. Stick with the right length, grip, and feelings. We work very hard to develop feelings. Here are some of the drills we work on. And Reef doesn't teach until he sees the whites of their eyes.
Like Howie said, through your hands into your brain. Back, through it up. You gotta bring it back and feel it. It's like feeling it. You gotta set the puck, back, and bring it up.
Here's Kevin teaching in the air passing. Notice his skates and right shoulder, both square to the target. The student is square to the end boards, and Kevin keeps at him. More sideways, more sideways.
He gets the puck. Get it sideways. Sideways. Go. Across. On the heel. On his stick. There. That's better. That's better. Sideways.
Hey kids, try this sometime. Son Andy, eyeball to eyeball with the student. He'll make it happen.
Can't you tell I played a little bit? Okay, guys, so just get 3 pucks. Hold your hands tight, move your hand up and shout. Okay, squeeze your stick. That's it. You come back around, That's it. I'll get to the point too where you can bring it in with the toe of your stick.
If Jordan keeps working at this drill, she'll make the best girls team in her age group all the way up the hockey ladder. Folks, we've been in this business a long time, and what we've said since day one to all the parents, if we can improve your son's or daughter's skills by at least 50%, we'll give you your money back. Here, we'll show you how we do it. No problem, piece of cake. Happens every time. We must create a learning atmosphere, and when one-on-one, control the student's mind. We have to sell that they're here to learn skills and, above all, make it challenging and fun. Tessa and Taylor going through the stick handling blocks, both having normal problems. Next to last day, Taylor breaks away from Dad and Mike. He's balanced on skates. The power leg returns to the ice under him. But we haven't taught him to keep his head up. Look out there, big brother. Here I come. Oh, this is unbelievable. When Taylor picks up the puck, look at him. Roll the wrists, and the puck stays right in the middle of the blade. Ha ha! We haven't come to shooting yet. Tessa has legs, hands, and brain all together. Great. We call this a 1-foot slide and turn, and Craig does it very well even with the puck. We start with the 2-foot slide, then 1 foot, then the turn, and you make the turn without losing momentum. Cerise has problems getting the front leg off the ice and out of the way, but like most of the girls at the school, she works at it, works at it, works at it. She'll do it 10 times to a boy's 4 times. And this is the result. 2 days later, 1-foot slide and turn with the puck. Great balance, great puck handling. We call this a back chop. It's how to develop power on the outside edge. To do it successfully, you need perfect posture. And look at that, shoulder over the knee, over the ball of the foot. Balance and body control, she has it. Listen to her cut ice. That's pretty. Now watch this. Just by controlling her body and shifting her weight,